welcome to our world! So, yun na nga guys. Welcome to another video of us. And to make it short, we will be sharing to you our experience during our first dose vaccine.
Yes.
For our vaccine, first, before we get our vaccine, of course, we scheduled ourselves for a PCR test to make sure that we are negative. And phone is not allowed, so here is our result. Yes, so guys, yun nga. So we're negative. Then the next thing that we do after getting the results for the PCR test is to book ourselves for the COVID vaccine. Just a briefing, the COVID vaccine here in Saudi Arabia started last year, December 2020. So we applied January and we got eligible for the vaccine by March. But of course, we decided not to book ourselves through the Sehati once we got eligible because of course we need to check the validity of which vaccine are we taking, with what side effects are we getting after, right? Diba?
We did some research about the vaccine itself.
Of course, it's for our life, diba? And then, so after that, we have been convinced through some research, and then we book ourselves for vaccine appointment by March 18.
But then also our company started
scheduling their crew
also us.
for a vaccine, but I think
it also from the government.
Yes, and the vaccine will come like a week after we got vaccinated. Yes, so we've got the schedule March 18. And then, so, after getting the appointment, we make sure our Tawakal na app is color green. What is Tawakal na app? Tawakal na app is an application used here in Saudi Arabia to make sure that before you enter any establishment, shops, mall, that your app is in color green or dark green. What is dark green? Dark green means you finish the 2 doses of vaccine, which give you immunity for the app. And the green means you are not infected, and the rest of the color will just follow. Alright, so now we have green and we will show you the journey of our vaccine. Meet our friend. I'm ready. Vaccine day.
Upon arriving at Jeddah Field Hospital, make sure to prepare your copy of scheduled appointment for vaccine and also your Tawakal na app as you are entering an establishment. And friends, please be reminded that all throughout the process, some medical staff will be asking your appointment and Tawakal na app. Station 1 will be the checking of your documents such as your ikama, resident card through Tawakal na app, and your mobile number. And feel free to sanitize yourself before going for a vaccine or take a bottle of water to hydrate yourself.
Assalamualaikum, Kak Alex.
I'm good, thank you. Alright.
Before?
No.
Left, huh?
Yeah. What's your name?
Good.
So, nice meeting you.
There will be 2 questions before taking the vaccine. First, do you have any allergies on food, medicine, or any allergic reaction? Second, did you have corona for the past 6 months? Followed by quick briefing before vaccine. If you have fever, take Panadol or any paracetamol every 4 hours. Second, expect to feel muscle pain in the following day. If you feel pain on the area of injection, please do apply cold compress. After taking the vaccine, you go direct to the waiting area.
Guys, vaccinated! Yeah! We get So, hi friends! So, yun nga, kailangan mo mag-wait ng 15 minutes after the vaccine para ma-monitor nila kung anong nangyayari sa'yo. And at the same time, may umiikot dito na mga health volunteers. Na-ask nila kung anong nangyayari sa'yo or kung may napipil ka. So far, ako sa akin, yung una medyo sumasakit. Tapos, yung feeling ko, yung mabigat yung muscles ko. Like parang pag ina-IV ka, pag sumusobra yung push ng gamot, masakit. Ayan, dito, sa part na to. Pero so far, okay naman ako. Siguro yung gamot lang talaga, malapot. Yun. So far, itong dalawang kasama ko. Ikaw, friend, so far? So far naman. Wala naman. Okay. Sanay-sanay na. Yes. Strong yan. Okay na. So, that's the first. Then we'll see tomorrow.
Ano yung sinabi niya? Kung anong dapat natin
Sabi
gawin
niya
tomorrow?
kanina, bago ako injectionan, pag nilagnat ako, I have to drink Panadol or paracetamol. And then tomorrow, sabi niya, expect na sasakit yung arms ko. Then tonight, kailangan mag-cold compress daw ako if may mafe-feel na pain. So I guess, pag uwi, mag-cold compress tayo. So that's it for today. Dose 1 of the vaccine, ASTRAZENECA, yung vaccine na ginamit sa. Bye!
So there you have it, guys. We have shared to you our journey on how we've been able to take the vaccine in the vaccine center here in Jeddah. One of the vaccine center here in Jeddah. That was Jeddah Field Hospital. It was used to be an event place, but then they make it as a vaccine center.
Yes, and I'd like to inform you guys that the PCR test is free here in Jeddah at any time of the day you wanted to do it. And
To
also,
everyone.
Yes, to everyone. And also the vaccines are free, the first and second dose. But of course, you cannot do it every time you want it. Just the first and 2. Alright, so we are talking about the side effects. Actually, our plan before is to take a video right after the vaccine, because during the first night we weren't able to feel anything after the vaccine. Yes, we were feeling strong, but then we would like to inform you that we prepared for that day because we cook our food, so at least after the vaccine we have food to
Yes,
eat.
we advise all of you, before taking the vaccine, you have to make a pre-cooked meal already.
Yes.
That is prepared inside your refrigerator, so that once you get home, you already have a food for that night and then the following
days. Yes. So, friend, what was the side effects that you have felt during the night? Kasi, di ba, when we arrived here in the compound,
We
weren't
even check our temperature.
Yes,
that we
and
are
it's
in
normal.
normal.
No headaches at all, except for that muscle pain.
Muscle
here.
pain in the
Yeah.
injection part. For me, that night, that was the time that I started feeling chills and fever in the middle of the night. And
And we don't know about it.
yeah, and and I wasn't expecting that, because before we go to sleep, we check our temperature. We're just normal, and I didn't expect that I'm going to have the fever that night. And I was just like in bed. And all throughout the night, I didn't do anything but just sleep. I just slept that night. And I didn't even drink the paracetamol. Just the following day. That's the time I took the paracetamol.
Because you checked their temperature.
And the funny thing, during that night, I was even having a dream. And that dream is I'm trying to solve the side effects of the vaccine. And then I told to you that, right? And then you told me that you're also having the same dream.
Yes.
And then the following day, that's the time that that I'm aware that I have a fever. That's the time that I'm aware that I have a fever the following day. And then I started taking the paracetamol every 4 hours. And also I took vitamin C. And I applied a cold compress in my left arm. And then I also felt joint pain and also pain in my lower back. How about you, friend? What are the side effects that
Well, for me, to make the long story short, at first I was not expecting any side effects because I do not believe in it, because in every vaccine that I take, I do not feel any. This is very different because the pain that I felt is different from the vaccine that I have taken before. First, like what I've said, I didn't feel anything until I lay down in my bed. I feel severe pain, severe headache, which is not normal. I do feel migraine every day I go out the house during daylight. But this headache is different. It's like cracking your head. And I feel muscle ache starting at my back until my joints, all of my joints, and everything, all my body was in pain already. My muscle was in pain, and then I didn't even know that I had fever. My mind was focused with my headache and my body ache, my muscle pain, because I was just laying in the bed. And then the next day I took the temperature, and then I've got the high fever, 38.5, and then it goes 38. And then I took the BioFlu, which is a paracetamol from Manila, and then it didn't work for me. I was taking it every 4 hours. I was not sweating at all. Then I have tried taking the Fevadol here in Jenca, their paracetamol. I've never taken it before because it was too strong for my body. But when I started taking that Fevadol, my body started to sweat, and then the next day my fever was gone. But I feel dizzy every time I stand up, and then every time I eat, I need to go to the toilet. I don't know, something is in my stomach. So
it's like you're having slight diarrhea, right?
Yes, and friend, let's say that we are so lucky because the company is giving us 72 hours off after taking the vaccine.
They're requiring us to have the vaccine during our days off.
Yes, because the side effects were real, or maybe it depends on your.
It depends
body.
on the person, depends on your immune
Yes.
system. So now this is our
time.
4th day, and we are still somehow observing what will happen to us next if our recovery will continue fully. So as of now, for you, what are you still feeling?
For me, my stomach,
How are you feeling?
is still uneasy. Like I need to go to the toilet every time. But I'm hoping that tomorrow it will gonna be fine. While from morning until now, night, it's okay. But of course, we have to be fully recovered before going back to work, right?
Yeah. And for me,
For you, friend.
up until now, my arm, the injection part, I still feel somehow pain, and it's still heavy for me, and I cannot even like stretch my arm fully, like. Well, see guys, like that. And I somehow feel still uncomfortable, and I hope this too shall pass.
Yes. So guys,
I feel like maybe this is that our body is intaking the vaccine fully, like effectively. Like what our friend told us,
Yes.
Mary Jane, that
The body is accepting
it's a
the
good
vaccine.
it is a good side effect. I don't know, we are not expert, but for us, that's how we believe it. And yeah, so this is our 4th day, and we wanted to be fully recovered before we go back to work, so that we could be physically and mentally prepared to do our duties and responsibilities.
Yes, and so that is our journey for the vaccine. So we do not suggest for you to take the vaccine. Once again, this is your own responsibility because this is your life. And we do not endorse any vaccine. This is the vaccine that we have been using here. Always remember that during the first day of this pandemic, you were wishing for that vaccine to come. And now
Finally, it's now here.
yes, and all the vaccines are in front of us. Why not take a chance if you are given that opportunity to take it?
Like what they said, right? If you want to be part of the problem, don't take the vaccine. But if you want to be part of the solution, be vaccinated.
Yes. Once again, ayan nga. This is our experience. This is a real experience.
And you still have your own opinions.
Yes,
on taking
we are
this.
not doctors and nurses to tell anything for you, but this is the true experience of taking the vaccine.
Yes.
Friend. We would like to say thank you to May
May.
Bonel Taboada for taking care
Thank
of
you,
us.
May.
Yes, she was
Thank
supposed
you so much.
to
Really
do-
appreciate you here
Yes, have overnight here
during
and enjoy.
our week time.
But you weren't
Weekdays.
able to enjoy the days off because she was the one taking care of us. Because like I said, we cannot move.
And also, we'd like to thank Diana for our outfit for tonight. We will be sleeping comfortably.
Yes, thank you so much.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for being with us tonight, and I hope we've been able to help you decide on taking or not taking the vaccine. And we're just sharing to you our experience. So I hope you enjoy watching this one. Please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below.
And guys, please comment down below if you have taken the vaccine. If you have any side effects, what it is, share it to us so the others can read it. And also, please do comment down below as well if you would like to take the vaccine or no. So, bye guys!
God, totoo talaga.